monkeypox. I wonder if that's going to limit the amount of views now that I said the word monkeypox. Or do they want us to talk about monkeypox? Do you know what monkeypox are? Have you heard about monkeypox?
I've heard about monkeypox.
We have to worry.
I've heard that it's the next big thing, and it went in one ear and out the other.
In one ear, out the other. I think that's...
I'm not buying it.
Not this time, right? Not this time?
Not this time. Even last time. Yeah, last time I bought it.
You bought it. You bought it. You bought T-shirts. You were selling it.
I bought it.
You had to do open houses, right? You had to get out. You had to work. You had to travel, right?
I was the only guy going out then, eh? I was the only guy in the team. I'd show up with goggles, gloves, Lysol wipes, booties, and I would go into people's houses, and everything I would touch, I would wipe clean. Oh, yeah. And I was selling houses.
I'll tell
March, April, May 2020, no problem. I'm out there.
Back when I was a general contractor and I was building houses and stuff, you could not stop me. No weather, no snow, nothing could stop me from getting to that site and, catching everybody else making excuses for why they weren't at the site was basically what ended up happening when I went out there. But, when you're young, you have this vigor to go out there and do everything. But, when we were locked down last time, I was like, oh, damn. Okay. I'll just stay here and, do nothing. I'm okay with that. Mm-hmm. I like that slow pace we had when we were locked down. I welcome lockdowns. I wonder what would happen if that actually happened again in the Toronto real estate market, in the Canadian real estate market. What would happen?
I was telling this to someone yesterday because they're saying, well, what's the fall market going to be like? And I'm seeing right now the fall market's going to be a good market.
Like, I'm not saying market, you can tell.
I'm not saying it's going to be a good market, like prices are going to go up or prices are going to go down or whatever, but there's just going to be a lot of people looking to do stuff in the fall. And unfortunately, for people hoping the market goes one way or another, right? Nobody knows how that's going to pan out. But as far as the real estate industry goes, transactions are the only thing that counts. And there's going to be transactions in the fall. I can just see the amount of people, the amount of activity, the pent-up demand, the pent-up supply. Like, a lot of people will be putting their houses on the market. So long story short,
more supply is a good thing.
Long story short is that somebody was asking me what's going to happen in the fall, and with all this, the interest rate environment and all that, economy starting to slip and starting to have some issues there. We're seeing sales down. We're seeing the unemployment rate going up, and oh my God, I said, don't you remember COVID? We had a global pandemic. We were people were talking about the world was over and stuff like that, and they were buying houses like they were going out of style.
Yeah.
I said nothing shuts down the demand for real estate in Toronto, right? We've talked about this before. There's just an insatiable demand, and it's stupid, and I wish it went away, and I wish everybody smartened up and that we could just get into this sort of realistic perspective on real estate, which is how much money do I make? Where do I really need to live? How much money should my expenses be every single month? But everybody always has that sort of perspective of, well, don't worry, I'll suffer now, but I'll benefit later, because that's what everybody else around me has been doing for the last 30 years, and that's got to be eliminated.
But you feel like it's going back the other way, sentiment is coming back and people are waiting to
get because that would be investors, right? The sentiment has not changed. It's the fact is that there's going to be people who need to move. So I got a bunch of people who are we're moving. We need a bigger home. Yeah, we're first-time buyers. We need to buy a home. Yeah, we are looking to get into this neighborhood because our kids for the school. There's just realistic scenarios that people have in order to be able to move. And I got a lot of those right now.
Comment, and subscribe if you got anything from one of these clips. And if you want to see some more, press something on the screen here. Boom.
That was good.
That was good. I like that. That was good.